name is Joseph Cohen. I'm from Huntington Beach, California. I'm a big believer in proactivity. I'm not one of the type of people that has the mentality of, this disease is happening to me. It's more of how can I make this disease work for my lifestyle? So I'm always looking for ways to improve my eating habits, because I know that from my research that this disease is driven based off of the food that you eat and what you put into your body. And so it's very important for us to all, even if we don't have a disease, to pay attention to what we're consuming, because I'm a firm believer that you are what you eat. And I just was at this position in my life where the disease was progressing, and all the things that I was doing in the past wasn't necessarily preventing the progression. So I started doing more research on how to slow down the progression of this disease with my food intake. And so in 2018, I started on the path of becoming a vegetarian. And then from there, I was doing intermittent fasting and doing all those types of things. But the program came along and was a really good fit for what I was already starting to do in my lifestyle. I could summarize it in a few words: well-organized, great coaching, and gives a better weekly plan. You had somebody that was holding your hand throughout the process. Well, the recipes were an excellent help. They were really good, but then also it gave me the ability to plan my week. So that way there was no guessing, there was no doubt in what I was putting in my body. And so it just made it really kind of like go onto autopilot when you were able to plan your meals out through the week. And then of course the community, I think that the community was a big help. Sharing ideas, sharing where we were at in the process, and help others maybe see that it's not as difficult as they may have thought in the past. I would say, don't be afraid. I think that that's the biggest thing about people in this environment, period, especially because I see it on the PKD groups. People are afraid to step outside their comfort zone, and they're really afraid to try something that they have never done in the past in their history, which is actually cook a meal for themselves. And so don't be afraid to try, because this program is gonna actually help you break out of that comfort zone and actually change your life. And I think that that's gonna be the biggest coaching factor that I can provide for anybody coming into this program. There are options out there. It's not something that we don't have control over. I think that is something that we all are in fear of. We can change the path, and because of a rapid advancing technology, we're being blessed with all of the researchers. We want to make sure that we help others know that we are in this position that we may not have to experience the dialysis machine, buy better food habits, and paying attention to the science, rather than just kind of being into that mental space where we go into the negative and the depression. And I know it's difficult to stay out of that, but read, get a part of the groups, join different events, because these are all advancements that we need to learn and keep moving forward and hopefully finding a cure for this disease.